What's going on, everyone? I feel like I had to get on here and actually say something about this because it's pretty crazy. Like, the amount of evil we actually have in this world is like, I mean, you're really truly starting to see it now with, after the Charlie Kirk assassination, all the heinous people coming out and just celebrating it, talking bad about him, legit making up lies about things that he said, like cutting pieces out of conversations and then using it in alternate clips to make him look bad. And it's like, I really don't care what he said or what you thought he said. And honestly, I don't care what color you are or you come from. Either way, he didn't deserve to die for his words. And one of the more amazing pieces now is all the people we're seeing getting fired and losing their jobs or getting mad about Jimmy Kimmel. Okay, first off, Jimmy Kimmel, Stephen Colbert, Maxine Waters, let's see, there's quite a few others, AOC, Nancy Pelosi, Biden, all these people are directly responsible for what just happened to Charlie. Like, you can't tell a group of people for 10 years that this group is fascist, neo-Nazi, xenophobic, transphobic, everything in the book, and then turn around when something like this happens and be like, oh, we don't know why somebody would do that. And the reason a lot of people are getting fired is not for what you said about who you said. You know, a lot of people are like, I'm getting fired because I said something bad about Charlie Kirk. No, you'd probably get fired if you said something bad about anybody that way, because your company's policies need to align with stuff you may or may not say online because you're a representative of that company. So it's just kind of funny, all the people freaking out and getting mad about getting fired and stuff like that. You're mad you got fired for your words when you're celebrating that Charlie lost his life for his words. And it's truly despicable. I'm seeing it from both sides. Like I said, it's not a color thing. I'm seeing white people and black people doing it. And it's truly, truly disgusting to see. But the better part of it is the evil, or the people celebrating this will say, think that they've won. Like just because you silenced Charlie, you think like that's it, you know? It's like, no, actually, you made him a legit legend. Like, you left him leaving this plane of existence, this world, you left him as a legend, undefeated. You legit could not defeat him, so you had to do what you did. Now, that's why a lot of people are getting fired for what they're saying on social media. Their company, companies that they work for have policies that you can't say certain stuff like that. And when you're promoting violence, that's something that a company can let you go for. Especially when the other employees at that company might feel like, well, if this person's okay with violence against somebody else that they disagree with, what happens if they disagree with me? Am I going to have to be worried that I'm going to come to work one day and get shot or stabbed by somebody because I disagreed with them about something? The whole Jimmy Kimmel thing, you can't go on national television and lie, okay? There's a difference between freedom of speech and then actually openly lying about something. And to turn around and say what he said, oh, yeah, well, the guy was a right-wing MAGA. That's who took him out. That's an open lie. We already know, proven from the FBI, from the guy's boyfriend, he was a left-wing extremist. His whole family says it. His family's a right-wing, and he was a left-wing extremist. He hated Charlie Kirk and his hateful words which, like I said, it's all just made up or cut out of context. He never spoke hate. I dare anybody to find me a single clip where Charlie said something hateful or racist to somebody. But the funny thing about it is, y'all think you won. Y'all think because you took Charlie, that you magically like won the argument because you silenced the other party. Doesn't really work like that. You've actually made his voice louder than ever. And the fact that I've seen so many people come out in support of him is truly amazing. Like, from young men to the countryside to the city, it's truly amazing. I'm seeing like OnlyFans girls like saying they quit their accounts all over social media. Like, it's truly amazing, the movement that he inspired. And it's gonna change. It's gonna change everything, because people have awoken now to what the left is capable of doing, and the way they push everything so hard on the left side, the media in particularly, just kind of persuades them into thinking that violence is okay against the other side, when it's truly not. But y'all left him as a legend. Y'all left him undefeated now. You can't take that one back. So he is truly undefeated. Now, to the people trying to move on past this, you got to understand, first off, we can't move past it. We need to figure out what exactly led up to this. A lot of times there's a paper trail, a money trail, and we need to kind of follow that to see where that goes. We can't move past this yet, because this was a public assassination of a public figure online in front of his family. And people are now trying, like, there's a couple people, I don't want to like, really put them on blast, but there's a couple people, including the social media, using Trey Reed to try to move on from it. Now, I'm going to say one thing, that the media, the teachers using his videos, and I will say the young gentleman with the red hair in the video that's going around, those people right there making a video about Trey Reed and trying to use that to distract from the Charlie Kirk incident, I did not hear one single thing that came out of your mouths at any point in time that said rest in peace. You do not care about that young man. You were using him to try to move past the situation. The one person I do feel bad for, I feel bad for his family, obviously. His best friend talked about him, and you could see the love in his eyes when he spoke about his friend. And he himself said, this other dude claiming to be his cousin Trey didn't roll with that. I don't know Trey. I didn't know Charlie. But I could tell you right now, trying to use that to get past a situation, when in the video, I watched it, the dude with the red hair sat there and talked about himself for like 2.5 minutes. Talk about, oh yeah, they tried to like kick me out the college. They couldn't do it, bro. I was way too good. Like, I proved them wrong. I thought you were making a video about Trey. You're sitting here talking about yourself the whole time. I don't want to, use his name in vain. Rest in peace. God bless Trey Reed. But the media that doesn't care about him, that failed to even say rest in peace, needs to like stop using him to move past Charlie Kirk. And I think it's truly disgusting, the fact that people can go on social media and start running their mouths about him being a bad person, or how his wife should get it next, or his kids should be raised by a different family that should be raised to hate him. Y'all are truly just sick and vile. But out of the, 50 80. Maybe I'll even give y'all a plus 10. Let's say 100. Out of the 100 videos I've seen of disgusting people saying stuff about Charlie Kirk or his family or whatnot, doesn't nearly come close to the millions of people I've seen around the world supporting him. I didn't want to take that long to say all this. I've truly been pretty destroyed since it. I wish I could have known him or met him, but that's it. He's with the Lord now, and yeah, y'all left him a legend. That's all I gotta say, man. Rest in peace, Trey. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. God bless every one of you. God bless America.